Hello and welcome to episode 19 of our Timberborn Update 3 Harder Mode Let's Play with the Iron Teeth faction. Last episode we blew a whole lot of stuff up and started flattening land over here in this district to prepare for tree farming, as well as a little bit over here. We're still kind of working on this. And we did a couple of improvements to some of our train stuff, as well as, you know, just little stuff around town. We are currently a little more than halfway through our 48-day drought, the longest one we've had yet. We have tons of food, tons of water, and we're in really good shape. It's actually kind of not a challenge anymore to survive, which is a little disappointing, but yeah. What can you expect when your water storage is almost 47,000 units? So we're going to keep on moving today and try to get as much of this area over here planted and growing as possible, and make a couple other changes as well. But first, before we get into that, there's been an update to the Choo Choo mod. We now have, if you go into the menu, we have train track crossings, which are going to allow us, say for example, right here we could put two of those bad boys in. And what this is it is a path for the beavers to cross over the train tracks. And there's some funny help text too once these are built. I tested in my my other development world that I test out some of my theories on for construction stuff. But we'll get there when we get there. Another change that was made is the one-way tracks no longer exist. They've been rolled into straight train tracks. And so as a result, our layout's a little bit messed up, but it's going to be easy to fix. Won't take too long. Yeah, right now the trains can't really run the way that I had them set up before, but it is a very easy fix. All we have to do is click on a piece of track. And now there is a area for us to indicate whether we want this to divide sections or not. So that's what we'll do. We'll divide that one right there. And then we'll just kind of create blocks to allow trains to occupy different parts of the map without it being a big deal. So we'll put right there. And as you can see, we click on this and it has the same different colors that it always did before. No big deal whatsoever. Very easy fix. Good quality of life upgrade, I think, too, because then you don't have to worry about having, oh no, I don't have the one-way track in the right spot. No, just click on a track segment and fix it. So big thank you to the developer of the Choo Choo mod and a lot of other ones we have as well. I didn't even realize until I looked them up on the mod database. I believe it's Tobbert, T-O-B-B-E-R-T. If I pronounced that wrong, I am sorry. But yeah, big shouts outs. Wow. Big shout out to Tobbert for making this incredible mod and being really accessible on the Timberborn Discord too. Lots of people downloaded the mod. I guess Real Civil Engineers video got I think 4,000 or 5,000 people to download it. So congrats on a very cool, very successful mod, and it is really exciting to see it grow. And I am really looking forward to doing more with it. But now, yeah, just a couple clicks, and we're pretty much back to where we were before. We have all of our blocks set up, and now the trains can operate as they normally were supposed to. And we also figured out through discussing with Tobbert and some of the other people in the mod channel over on the Timberborn Discord that the reason we don't have any scrap metal here is because, and you guys in the comments figure this out eventually too, the scrap metal industrial pile in this district is currently set to obtain goods from other warehouses, which means if there's ever anything in either of these train yards, it's going to suck it right up. So we'll just put this back to normal, which means that hopefully within just a short amount of time, we'll see scrap metal start to pour into these two things, and I can make some additional trains. So that is a great thing to have figured out. Turns out it wasn't actually a problem with the mod at all. I had just not remembered I had set this. Yeah, see, there it goes. The scrap metal is going out. It's going to go into these train yards. In fact, it already is. So that is fantastic to see. Love to see that. In fact, we can do that fixed to all of these, and that should help solve a couple of our other problems as well. So that is excellent. Excellent to have that taken care of. And we are looking good. Our giant 20-story Jenga tower. Is that completely full? I think it is. Well, we'll fix that. We've got lots of building to do. This district is, oh, we're not importing, oh, we are importing logs. They're just kind of slow. Because they have to go all the way over here to pick up logs from the distribution post. So, they'll take care of that eventually. I think for right now, I'm not going to worry about all these areas being dry because it really doesn't matter. We have 37,000 water stored up. I think we're going to be okay. So long as this area doesn't dry up. It is looking a little dry, but it should still be okay. I'm going to unpause this guy. Of course, it'll pause when the drought ends. So this will just make sure, you know, it doesn't completely run dry. It probably won't make a huge difference, but a little bit of precaution is never a bad thing. Now, why did I put this warehouse on top of here? What was I... Okay, I was going to connect it to all this stuff. This was packaged foods. I was going to do another one of those guys and have this whole thing connect. We got a couple of small improvements like that we can make. And we have all sorts of other fun stuff we can get into. We can also start cutting these trees down. We can have the guys in this district do it. I believe it shouldn't be a problem. So we'll come over here and get our ladders. And let ladders do what ladders do best. I'll just put a regular staircase here. There's no reason to really have too much going on. Mark these for cutting. Yeah, we'll just do this whole thing. Why not? No reason not to. Put in one of these lumberjack flags right here. Just let them go to work. Start amassing logs. And pretty soon we should have... yeah, I dynamited those down. Should have our water dumps constructed. I am very tempted to go ahead and dynamite out next to these guys and finally utilize the stream gauges. I'm very tempted. I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't, because it might create some more work for me here. But you guys have been asking for it for so long in the comments that I feel like I kind of owe it to you at this point. So let's see if I can... I might actually not be able to... I know I can still do that. I just have to have the stairs in place to take care of that. They're gonna take their sweet time building all this. But, again, goal by the end of the episode is to have trees covering this entire thing, or at least have it planted so the foresters can come in and do their thing. So there is plenty to be done here. We have only 10 beavers. Well, we have so much food and so much water, we can actually get by with having more. Let's fill up that large barracks all the way up. Let's put 16 dudes in here. Hire them all out. I guess we can probably go ahead and build a builder's hut. Do we have planks? No, we do not. Okay, so we're going to have to import planks as well. Laggy game. Alright. Let's add a new route. I should probably build a thing closer, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet. Okay, so planks. We'll import. We're not going to need to worry about gears, because the only thing that would really need gears in this district would be a large water tank or a medium water tank. But guess what? We already have one, because we built it before we moved the district gate. So this is going to be completely fine. Most likely forever for this district, because it's really never going to be very big. There's only going to be so many beavers to man the foresters and all of the water dumps and all of the lumberjack flags. So that should never be a problem. It is so nice to have all of their food needs taken care of, and all their water needs taken care of. And this district that consists solely of a district center, a barracks, a log storage, a warehouse, and a large tank has 26 happiness. You absolutely love to see it. It is fantastic. Now, granted, some of that is going to be leftover happiness from the beavers in the other district, taking advantage of those luxuries. But, you know, I'll take it. It's fine. Of course, these guys are bored out of their minds because they really have nothing else going on. But we'll go ahead and do a little bit more work here, because pretty soon they're pretty much all going to have stuff to do. So yeah, once they put those dynamite blocks in, We'll put in stream gauges, or I guess it's not really technically a stream, but you know how it goes. We're still on 1x speed. Yeah, let's turn that turbo on. Because I get the feeling this whole episode is probably going to just be the rest of this drought and then the temperate season after. We'll see how fast it goes. We've got plenty to look forward to. This guy is just about ready to get started as a lumberjack. So, should be good to go. Even though this is completely dry, we do have our water dump keeping most of the trees alive. I'm not really going to stress out about it. Shouldn't be a big problem. We've got... why did I send packaged food out of this district? Oh, it's all bots. That's right. There's no bio beavers in this one. Okay, alright. So, if that's the case, let's take out the packaged food, because we're not going to need that. There we go. Now it's just sending water and receiving logs. So we should actually see... Oh, these trains aren't moving. I wonder why. So they're not carrying anything. They're going that direction. Is the correct direction to go? Yeah, I'm actually not sure, sir. Please do not Tokyo drift the trains. Thank you. Multi-track drifting, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know why these aren't moving. That's kind of strange. Because they say they have everything in there. They should be moving, so we'll give it a little bit of time. They might possibly be stuck. Maybe the update might have borked something. Worst comes to worst, we can just, delete the trains and build more, because guess what? It has scrap metal now. So, that problem is solved. Did we accidentally bork the pathing here? I don't think so. It should all still be connected. Yeah, okay. Maybe it doesn't like this, although there's not really any reason why it shouldn't. I don't know. We'll have to come back to that. Before we get too much further, a lot of you have been absolutely clamoring for more number crunchers. Very patiently waiting, I might add. So, I want to find a good way to efficiently stick these in somewhere. I think I can get away by doing... Oh, can I? That says that's going to block the power connection. It shouldn't. Just in case, we'll put a couple of these power shafts here. We'll let them build this bad boy. How many gears do we have? Okay, they're going to have to import gears. I think the distribution limit I had set to 10. So it very well could take a while for that to happen, but it will eventually happen. And then we'll put this guy right here. That'll be A-okay there. And that'll get our power out here. We can actually put in another one right like this, which I think I kind of want to do. Why not? We can get a bunch of science, and it's not like we're hurting for power because, it's supplying... Well, this one is supplying 16,000. And we have our guys over here that I still have not gotten rid of yet. We'll do that this episode. They're supplying their 400 horsepower piece. We'll take care of that in due time. For now, let's come back over here. Oh, yeah, this one's already supplying water. Looking good. Let's detonate that, and then let's come in and put in our stream gauge. Unlock that for our science. Pop that down in there. So now what we'll do is we will, once it's constructed, link it to this water dump, which will, I think I can just have it pause, unpause. Yeah, attach stream gauge. I can't click on this one yet. Yeah. So that'll be a work in progress. Put in one more. There we go. Put in one more piece of dynamite here, and we'll do the same thing there. All right. So this is irrigating. Yeah, this entire area is looking good. I kind of want to level these out, so we might do that in a little bit. Okay, this is finished. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attach the stream gauge like this. Okay, so we're going to unpause when below... We're basically going to unpause when it is almost out of water. Yes, it's water level 1.9. Or maybe we should just make it 0.5. Not like it really matters, honestly. Say unpause below. Come on, let me do 0.5. I like even number. Well, 5 is not an even number. Don't give me that. I like round numbers. Okay, pause when above. Let's say pause when above. I guess we'll say 1.8. Yeah, so now it's turned off. So that'll save us a little bit of water and also labor. So that's going to be very advantageous. And I know several of you have been advocating for this forever, and I have just straight up ignored you. I'm sorry. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. But we're going to implement that moving forward. And, oh, he's complaining because he has nothing to do. Well, my friend, let me introduce you to maple trees. A lot of maple trees. Okay, this is now here. Let's attach stream gauge. I wish I could kind of copy settings. That would be nice. Pause when above 1.8. Unpause when below 0.5. Come on. Don't make me turn on low DPI sniper mode for this. No, I don't have that program because I don't have my mouse profile set up. Okay, 0.5. So now these two are ready to go. We're not taking up any beaver resources. So we can have them move on to do other stuff like, for example, continuing to detonate all of this area. Or we could have them come over here and knock these down. It's probably a little bit more efficient use of our time and energy here. Oh, I should just do ladders. Especially now that we have planks in this district. I think we can get away with that. Okay, and that one should work because we have that platform right next to it. Yeah, after the last... Was it last video? Or was it the video before that when I was wondering why the ladders weren't working? A number of you said that ladders can only be constructed too high without some sort of adjacent platform for the beavers to build on, because beavers can't build more than 2 blocks high. It makes sense. I just figured they could stand on the ladders, and I was wrong. So, thank you to those of you who suggested that fix. That'll take care of a lot of our problems here. We'll go ahead and start putting dynamite down on the top and let them get to work on that. Meanwhile, our buddy up here is planting his trees. We're going to go ahead and put in a couple of lumberjack flags. Just really conveniently located here. Or honestly, one of those there and one of those there is probably enough for right now. Then, of course, we're going to have a teeth grindstone in place as well. Which I guess we can just kind of randomly place somewhere. Alright, so that is looking good. We're not going to keep all these paths everywhere for the whole time. We also need to get this area knocked down a little bit. Although, honestly, it probably doesn't need it so much. I do want to get rid of these little things right here. So, we'll give them a couple more things to do. Alright, I believe that should be enough for me to get over here. Just put those guys up there. Now we have this whole area is green. Once they get this taken care of, we'll put another thing in there. Once these are knocked down, I think we'll be able to get by over here with one water dump, maybe even close to the edge here. Could possibly work because they do have a pretty nice size radius. I think this should work. If I were to put right here and right here, maybe right here. Just to try that. I don't know, we're just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, to be completely honest with you. Most of this is trial and error, and I just happen to have a lot less errors than I should. Alright, so that's taken care of there, which means we can now come up here and we're going to need a water dump, which I believe we can get by with putting... honestly, it probably has to be right around here with how the stuff is set up. I think we'll try. So how's my I guess we could just do right here. We'll just put that right there, and it shouldn't really matter because this guy can plant everywhere. It's just not irrigated to the point where the trees are going to survive. So we'll let them take care of that. Have our trains started moving at all? No. Maybe they're just bugged. Okay, why is this? Oh, these are two one-way tracks that shouldn't be. Why did that happen? Is it because oh, okay, I know what I did wrong. I have to change the direction of the one-way track. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so that will be fine there. Let's just take a quick moment and check our direction of our stuff here, because I bet you that's exactly what the problem was. Aha, there it is. Now they can actually run. This guy has to turn around. There we go. How did I not catch that by now? Okay. So that's good to see them working correctly like that. We're going to go ahead and put in another train. This one's going to have to turn around. There we go. Look at them go. Look at them go. It's working beautifully. Working absolutely fantastically. We'll build another train. And another train. Oh, look at them go. That, my friends, is efficiency. It's beautiful. All right, love to see that. How are we doing over here? We're starting to place some. I guess that's fine. I don't really need to min-max the tree placement. I don't think, 'cause it's going to take this poor guy half the cycle just to plant all these maple trees. So I guess we don't really need to be that worried about it. But now let's see. Are we making any progress here? No. Why not? And what are we? We have planks. Okay. We have wood. I think we should be pretty good. We should be in good shape. I guess we can go ahead and, since we have the planks now, we can go ahead and put in a builder's hut and occupy some of these guys. Yeah, we could just move the hauling post too. Why not? Again, there's no reason not to. Give these guys something to do. Okay, let's see. We have 8 looking for jobs. I'm going to go ahead and just have 2 in the hauling post for right now. Because eventually when we have the train come in, we're going to need all of the haulers to take stuff down there too. So we got to figure out, we can't, unfortunately, I don't think, have train lines go between 3 districts. So we'll just have this one line for these 2, and then we'll have a separate line coming. Honestly, we could probably just replace this path or supplement this path with another train loop. Just have it real quick and easy. Just go right up here. And I think that's probably going to be the quickest and easiest solution. I don't know if we'll get to that this episode or not because, well, one, we have to actually have exports for that to make sense. Oh, this guy is all done? Okay, good. So he can go ahead and move down here. Did I already mark those for cutting? Yes. And he can get these guys. And now, since this is actually in range, if we wanted to, we could start building up higher here in preparation for deepening this reservoir, or possibly building all of this a little bit higher and then putting a secondary wall somewhere right around here to just store a ton of water and then eventually let that out. But I'm not I'm not presently inclined to dedicate a lot of resources to that because I don't think it's a very prudent usage of our time. He says after spending 300 hours playing Timberborn. Anyway, it's a fun game. It's okay. Let's detonate these, and we'll go ahead and put in. Come on, click on that. 2 more levels, and then we're gonna put in our. Am I gonna have to move this? No, I just have to delete this path. We'll put in our stream gauge and our water dump, and then we'll let them do their thing. I am interested... Oh yeah, look at all this science. It's beautiful. I am interested how long this district can really sustain itself with an all-bot population. Okay, what jobs are set for beavers still? Okay, that should be set to bots. Really shouldn't have any of these set to a... Oh, that's right, okay. Because we don't have 50,000 science. Yet. Okay, that should be bots. Alright, so I guess that solves that problem. We have 7 bots with nothing to do. We still have... Really? We still have 2... In this district, we still have 2 assigned to beavers. I don't have 2 openings at this, do I? No, I just have 1. That's very strange. I don't really understand what's going on with that. But it's not the end of the world. We'll get it figured out. Alright, so that is all taken care of. We'll put our water dump right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in stream gauge right next door. They should be able to build that. Yeah, it looks good. Then we'll do our same thing. I don't think it's going to irrigate all the way out here. And if it doesn't, then I'm not really that concerned. I might just blow it up, honestly, and have the water from this guy reach out there. It should get most of the way. We'll see. I mean, end of the day, it really doesn't matter if I don't have another, what, 9 or 10 trees here. I just like stuff to look nice. All right, looks like we have this is all done here. Okay, we'll do the same thing here. Get this nice level. Then they'll get to what they're doing, I guess. Get all this. They still haven't built any of this yet. All right, we're gonna go ahead and prioritize the construction of the builder's hut, which I probably should have done in the first place. But, you know, that's just the way it goes. They can all help build, instead of just having 9 of these run around asking, oh, I don't have anything to do. Yes, you do. You just haven't been told it yet. Okay, planting theirs looking good. Yeah, what do we have stored here? Just scrap metal? Yeah, we don't need the scrap metal to be stored here anymore. We can go ahead and get rid of that. The haulers will take that away. There's no storage available. Because I paused all of the smelters. Well, let's unpause the smelters so they can start smelting, as smelters do. And you are complaining because there's nothing to do. You are correct. There is nothing to do because there are no trees to cut. Unfortunately for you. But I can make that box go away if I just, you know, make some trees available to cut. So that's what we'll do. Plant some maples over here. Looking good. This level is ready. Just do the same thing over and over and over. They'll take care of that. Hopefully they can get to this after this layer. Okay, that's all looking good. Why do I have an extra? Okay, well, we'll just have 3 of them be haulers. That's all right. Yeah, they haven't even finished the ladder yet. Well, we'll get to it. They'll be okay. Now, okay, these trees are going to die in 6.1 days. I don't have any water to put here. Looks like this has been kept mostly irrigated. Is the water any lower? Maybe a tiny bit, but having this kind of drip feed here seems to be working. All right, I'm going to go ahead, just for the sake of the trees, and let some of this water out here. Because these are the chestnuts, and to get to a full ability to produce chestnuts would take us 32 days if they die. So we're obviously incentivized to prevent that from happening, which is perfectly fine for that to never happen again. Alright, we are gathering rubble slowly. So I think what we'll do... Oh, we already had a hauling post in this district. Okay, well, I guess this is going to have to move anyway because of where I'm going to run the trains. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that now. Just rip that Band-Aid right off. Have them go work here at this other hauling post. We'll go ahead and put in some dynamite down here. I know blowing stuff up is fun. And I think there's a part of all of us that likes watching stuff explode. Well, maybe not everybody, but I think it's fun. So we'll get that taken care of, and then we're going to put our goods station probably right about here, have our nice little track loop go... Well, actually, it could just be as short as going over here, but what's the fun in that, right? I like the trestles. I like the elevation changes, so I think it would be most fun for us to just kind of span here, and then go up. Figure out maybe what might look interesting or cool. I don't know. Maybe we don't even want to... maybe we don't... You know what? No, I'll tell you what. We don't need to... I don't want that one. We don't need to dynamite this. We need to elevate the rest of it. So we'll not press the enter key. There we go. We're going to actually... We're going to use this to our advantage. And I wish I hadn't deleted the industrial piles under this now, because we can just build our train station on top of this. There's literally no reason not to. I can just put in these guys right here. Just like that. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll cut a deal with you. We'll blow up this segment right here. And we'll just put logs here. And then right on top, we'll put our goods station. And then we'll have a ladder going up to it. And that'll be good. It'll be nice and efficient. It should fit perfectly on top. Wow, look at... Oh my God, look at all these beavers go. How many... Did I see a beaver with a triple-digit age? Or am I just insane? I don't think it's even possible. That was 76. That's an old beaver. Alright. I guess I was just seeing things up. Man, look at this. That's got to be like 50 beavers and bots just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Man. Oh, and these are already immediately full. So that tells me that, one, our Jenga tower is completely full, which we kind of already suspected. Two, we need a second Jenga tower. Which I'm wondering... Obviously, we can't put it right here. But what if... What if we found another spot that would fit one? Or, you know, we could just add more levels on top of here. I think that's 20. Would this be 21, 22, 23, 24, 25? Yeah, we'll build another 5 levels. Why not? That seems completely unnecessary and ridiculous, which is exactly why we're going to do it. Now, the really burning question I've got is, am I going to have enough height left to build the last monument? I can't unlock it yet. The Tribute to Ingenuity. Can I put this other one? It is too tall. Okay, so maybe we won't put the Tribute to Ingenuity. Oh, we can put this guy up. Okay. I know this is way taller, so maybe we don't do that. I don't know. I just think it's funny to have a huge, stupid, ridiculous, tall tower like this. At the same time, I kind of feel like we have to. I kind of feel like we have to put something on top. So I'll tell you what, we'll do 23 floors. We'll see how they like that. And then if that is tall enough to or short enough rather to allow us to build the Tribute to Ingenuity on top, then that is what we'll do. And then at some point we're going to have to build somewhere on one side of the tower, we're going to have to build a vertical power shaft to go all the way up, and then figure out how to get power into here. I don't know. That sounds like a problem for me in, I don't know, 3 episodes. So we'll just kind of leave that alone for now. We'll put in some more of these large industrial piles, increase our wood storage. And move on with our lives. We have 4 days left in the drought. So 48 days proved to be a complete non-issue, which is equal parts extremely satisfying and also incredibly disappointing. This just hasn't been hard outside of the first maybe 4 or 5 cycles where we tended to struggle a little bit. It just hasn't really been that challenging, which is fine, and I guess good. That means we've kind of figured out how to do something right. But it takes a little bit of the fun out of it, don't you think? To have a complete lack of any sort of challenges. Not really the best way to play the game. So we need some space on the back here. Unless we were to, no, we're still going to need space on the back. So I guess we could go ahead. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do this, because I can come up here with a thing of ladders. There we go. Rotate this around. Yeah, that'll be an easy fix there. Put this into some logs. Blow this up as well, because why not? There's no reason I can't. That's part of the fun of all this stuff. And then I believe we can put our goods station right, yeah, that's plenty of space. No, there wouldn't be any incentive to have 2 goods stations, because the train would just stop at both. But I am just so incredibly curious. We'll put that there, and then we'll put in right here while they scream and cry about where'd the path go. We'll put in the ladder right there. Let them access that. And then we'll have on this side, since we already have this ladder here, they can get up here and start building the tracks. It'll be absolutely no problem whatsoever. Oh, I could put the 2x2. How's the saying go? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. It ain't broke, so we're not going to fix it. Not connected by paths. Seriously? How is this not? Oh, because the ladder isn't built yet. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's blow all this up. Looking good. I am going to go ahead and have the next thing be right there, and then mark that all up. Do they? Oh yeah. Okay, we're going over here. Detonate that. Detonate that. They'll finish up the last of that, and then we can start doing some more fun stuff over here. So that's all taken care of right there. Okay, do we have... Not yet. As soon as we do, we'll put that stream gauge in. Actually, once there's water in here, we probably won't need a stream gauge here, but we'll put it in anyway. Stream gauge and a water dump. I would really like to just build this another 3 blocks high all the way across. I think I can do 3 blocks high all the way across. That would be a lot of fun. And then we can just build another one right through here. and have a lot more water stored like we need it, right? We really don't. We have 25,000 water. We've pumped out almost the entirety that we've stored up, and it's been fine. So I think it really is not something to be super concerned about. I do remember saying that I was gonna, last episode was going to do something here to try and get water stored over in this area, but I don't really think it was going to be that big of a an issue here. I guess if we really wanted to, we could have them... Yeah, I know it's too far. I'm going to fix that. Get rid of these little barriers here, because then that will let water get stored in here, and it'll come back behind and accumulate here. I think that was actually one of my original intentions, I don't know, maybe 10 episodes ago, was to have this whole thing connect and have a dam here. But I digress. Let's go ahead and put in a staircase. Connect all this, and then see if they can... Should be able to reach that once the thing's in place there. Yeah, the distance that this gives us tells us that this should be no problem. So that is looking good. Alright, we have this in place here. Let's take care of that. We'll put in our... Hello? Oh, I have it going the wrong way. Okay. There we go. Then we'll just have our path come all the way down here. And then I believe that should allow us to still get to pretty much every area on this side of the map. Yeah, we'll just do that. Looking good. Now, how far out can I go? Because this is still yellow, so I think we could... Yeah, we should be able to get all the way out here, no problem. That's looking good. We get our things here. We sure did. Okay. Detonate this. We'll have a couple more to play catch up with, and that is looking fantastic. I think what we're going to do here is just... this should work. We'll dynamite down here, and then I'm just going to put in a pair of levees right there. We'll have 2 deep. Should work very nicely. Then I will just replace this path segment with a water dump, and that should take care of most of our problems in that regard. I should be able to build that. All right, get that going as well. Looking nice. Okay, let's blow this up. Pop in our other large industrial pile, set it to logs. And then, yeah, we'll be able to go ahead and build tracks on top of here. We'll leave this open for the approach of a bridge. Then we'll set up more explosives right here. So we'll have that cross at grade. And then I think we'll have to bring this down 2 blocks in line right here. So that would be some here and some here. We'll have our slope come up, and then we'll just have the goods station right here at the top. Disconnect. I think this actually should be perfect in terms of height adjustment. I'm not going to build it quite yet, just in case I'm off and we have to move it over. But they can take care of the rest of this, no problem. Let's come over here to our steel bridges. I believe this is going to be... Oh, I can get by with a 2x here on both sides. So we'll go ahead and unlock that. Yeah, that'll be nice to have that right there. Just two little 2x. Oh, I didn't need to lower this at all. What am I doing? Okay, no, I made a mistake. We're not going to be doing that. I needed those to go over here. Yeah, that's fine. I do need to relocate this, which is a little annoying because I'm going to have to redo all this, but there's really not that much going on. Or actually, you know what? No, I don't. I can just get rid of it because the trains are going to do that. I don't even need a drop-off point at all. I love trains. Oh, they're so useful. While we're here, actually, let's just use our paths to get rid of all of these dead berry bushes. I think that is that all of them? Yeah. All right, then we'll just use our handy demolish buildings. Careful. Handy demolish buildings button to demolish not buildings. Carefully, very carefully. Alright, so that's looking good there. And I guess this is too far here to build, so we'll come in from the other side. Where was that? There we go. Okay, drought's over. Look at the cute little bridge. Don't you just love that? So now we're gonna have... They've already filled this up, I swear. We're gonna need some more wood storage. Or we could just, you know, not have so much wood. We'll need it, though. Yeah, actually, seeing this water come in... Blow this up. Seeing this water come in reminded me, we're going to get to a point where the water cannot physically replenish fast enough in between large droughts if we keep sucking all of it up. So that's fun. That is that's a problem I had not considered. So pause when above, what did I do? 1.8, I think was what it was. Yeah, pause when above 1.8, unpause when below 0.5. There we go. Seems to be working well. Let's get rid of our ladder here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and just put out all the levees that we're going to need for this enormous dumb project and just see how much we can export into this district once the trains are up and running. And that is enough distance. Yeah, we'll be a-okay. We'll at least get this part done. Then this other part here, I don't know we're going to be able to reach without having another district for this area. Which, we'll see. Oh, I just hit that for a bot. Attach stream gauge. Do the same thing there, 1.8. There's not really any rhyme or reason to that. I just wanted a number that was going to be lower than the max height and higher than the minimum height. Look at that, look at that. Come on. Oh, really? That's as far as that's going to go? That's too bad. Well, you know what that means. Time to blow it up. We'll be okay. Dynamite fixes not everything, but many things. Okay, let's keep it going over here. I just have too much fun blowing stuff up, honestly, I think is what it boils down to. Yeah, day 2, first day has really only gotten us not even one entire level of height here. So, you know, it is what it is. At this point, we just kind of need to get this thing going, you know. Okay, these trees are not currently dead. Oh, all of this is, though. Okay, we need water here ASAP. See, this is going to be the problem with these longer droughts. Is that you can't always predict what is going to dry up first. And well, I guess you can if you want to do enough math. I don't feel like doing that much math. I really don't. Okay, let's do some simple math here. I got to take this down at least one more. Okay, that is just to have the bridges at the correct height. And I will need these down one more for the approach thing, and then that for the approach, which means the train track will have to be here and here, which means goods station will have to go... We'll have to do some funky, fresh train routing here. If there are any Gen Z people watching this video, you probably just died of cringe by me saying funky fresh, but that's okay. Sometimes it just doesn't matter. Right, now, if we can go ahead and check on our supplies here. Are we not importing food? No, we're not. Okay, well that's fun. Let's go ahead and edit our allowable goods here. So now we're not going to send... We're going to receive logs. Yes, we're receiving logs. We are going to send packaged food. We're going to send water. And I guess that's probably all we absolutely need to be doing. I think that'll be fine. Boy, I wonder if you could use these stations as kind of like a really cheat codey way of having multiple storages in one spot. Because I don't think it's going to care how many of these I select. Huh. That could be a fun way to break the game, actually. We don't need to really worry about that, do we? Okay, we're currently exporting explosives and planks. We have enough explosives to be fine for now. So let's just get rid of that. They can come grab all their junk. And then, oh yes. Yes. This is a perfect opportunity. Hello? Let me delete the path. Thank you. Perfect opportunity to put in our train track crossing. Right here, and we can just keep this district gate in the exact same spot. We don't have to move it. But our beavers can just, you know, do their train thing, do their walking thing, and, you know, not get too worried. Oh, I have to have scrap metal for this. That's right. Well, foolish me decided to delete the drop-off point. So guess what I'm building immediately after getting rid of it? That's right. That's right. It is the drop-off point. We'll go ahead and add another route back here to hide my shame. Can I not? Okay. We need scrap metal. Yeah. There's no path, I know. Put that there to put in, I guess for the time being, until it's built. I probably shouldn't have cut off everything. Packaged foods. And water. And we're going to need planks because we have to build the train tracks. Okay, so I was just a little dumb. Just a little bit. In doing this the way I did. But, you know, what can I say? Why did they build... Okay, they're coming in from the side. That's fine. So, here's our crossing path. You click on it. The train is approaching very fast. I like that. That's funny. It does say in the I guess, patch notes that... Oh, well, also says right here, collision will not be implemented as performance will suffer too much. That's probably for the best, although I'm not going to lie, the prospect of seeing a train hit a beaver and the beaver just flying across the map is probably funnier than it should be. I don't know, if cartoon violence, I guess, gets a pass on depicting actual, like, horrible things that happen in real life, but hey. That's why we end up liking those, isn't it? Alright, let's check out our bridge situation here. We have a 5x. I think that is... Oh, so close. That poses an interesting problem because now I have a span of 11. I'm going to have 2 platforms in the middle to terminate our bridges on. Those need to be double height? Yeah. Okay. I should have remembered where those went. I think it was right here. These 2? These 4? Yeah, so we'll have to put in, I guess, doesn't really matter, does it? We'll have, oh, now I want to blow this up so I can have a nice, fun-looking, semi-symmetrical bridge. Pair of bridges. We'll put in 3 bys here on this side and a 2 by here. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And then just have a go up the hill. Go down the hill. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and put in additional tracks for them to get up here. Looking good. We'll get this all connected up in due time. Alright, I gotta give this guy something else to plant. He can reach all the way down here, so we're gonna put in a second, can I? Yeah, we'll put that right there. Why not, right? So this still hasn't, so why has this not been, oh, because nobody's been in here to release the water. That's right, it has to be manually released. So go let the water out. There we go. Oh, really? Really? It doesn't reach all the way out here? Oh, that is... That's disappointing. This is... Oh, it's not all the way up. Okay. It just has to fill it. There we go. I knew there was a reason that hadn't done that. Okay, we can... Oh, it's flooded. That's right. It's only going to work during a drought. Oh, well. That's fine. Let's blow this up. Then I guess I don't have to have another one there. I could just put the thing in like that. We're gonna have to have. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a thing there so we can actually build these platforms. I guess they're still kind of building, waiting on scrap metal. They should be distributing this. I guess it's just taking a while. Yeah, what did I say? We're already at almost an hour and we're halfway through the temperate season. It takes time, folks. We got lots of stuff to do here. Did we get rid of that? We sure did. Okay, so when this starts overflowing, this should come in here, come back here, and that'll be nice. We should probably put a levee up here to just kind of corral the water. Maybe a little bit. I don't know, I think it's probably okay as it is. I was going to fix... Yes. Let's put this back up to 1.5. I should probably automate this at some point. That's when drought ends. Yeah. We'll just turn that back off. Okay, we're flooded up here because I did a dumb. This should never be set to 0. Okay, that'll self-drain pretty quickly. I should have noticed that a little sooner. But what can you do? So we'll let this build up a little bit because we really want this to be full before we do too much else. Okay, we're making good progress here. That's nice to see. Keep on building and building and building. Just build from the middle out on these. They're waiting on scrap metal because they actually need scrap metal. Do I not have? I have 970. Yeah, I should be. I guess they're just kind of slow getting up here is all. Okay, they should be building. Yes, build all those bridges. Get this stuff done. Okay, so this is now going to receive... It's going to send logs. It's going to receive packaged foods. It's going to receive water. What else are we sending from this? Okay, that's it for now. That will be taken care of here. Obviously, we haven't started producing logs yet, but that's one of the things we're going to be doing. Can't get required materials for planks yet. Not surprised. We're spending all of our resources building trains, which is all sorts of fun. Put in some of these guys. There we go. I guess we'll just have this build in sections here. These first trees that just got planted, 63%. So we're probably not going to see those today. Maybe tomorrow's episode will take care of that. Very glacially slow progress here. So why are we not importing is my question. Because we're starting to run out of food. Does it not... Can the... I wonder if the distribution post can't pathfind. No, it can. Okay, so what's the deal with that? I don't really know what the problem is. It really doesn't make much sense. Okay, we'll let this fill up a little bit more. Okay, let's detonate that. We'll get this one set up as well. Put in our stream gauge. That'll give them something to do for at least a little bit of time. They are making progress, slowly. Of all of these train tracks, they just take a little more time than I think any of us are really willing to wait. Too far from... Oh, seriously? Okay, let's put in... Yeah. That'll take care of that. Cool. Probably should have done that to begin with so they could just kind of go across here. Alright, well that is looking just fine. They'll build across here. I think to get all of this all the way across, we're going to have one of these with a path going down it, which is fine for now. Just put our little doohickey all the way across there. This track is so short, we probably don't have to have multiple block sections, but I'll probably make one anyway, just to keep things nice and clean. Yeah, we're running low on metal blocks, which is a little concerning, but we have 14 unemployed. Wow, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pause one of the bot assemblers to try and slow that down, because we have more than we need right now. How are we doing here? We have 7 unemployed bots. I guess we don't really need any more bots, do we? Not in here, at least. Oh, I didn't have to blow that up. This just wasn't full. Oh, whatever. That's fine. I'll put more trees there anyhow. Just do that. That's looking good. I think this should, operative term, should let us get all the way over to the other side of the map. So let's go ahead and put in a staircase here. It's a slow process. I believe I can get all the way over there. We'll see. That's not going to be a today thing. That's just a chip away at it until it's a done thing, I think is probably the smart way to do that. Where am I going? Okay. Let's check over here. How are we doing with our train track progress? I really want to get these trains going before the end of this episode. We're going to have to see if these guys can go any faster at all. So this is going to be kind of a funny little woo thing. All right. Go ahead and equalize that out. Really just want these guys to finish everything else. Why is this? Okay, there we go. That actually connects. And we're waiting for... Yep, no surprise, waiting for metal blocks. And this district does not have metal blocks. So, I guess we'll have to come back over here to our favorite distribution post. Oh, the game is chugging so hard. I don't want to buy a new graphics card. Let's, where's metal blocks? There it is. Import those bad boys. And that should solve the rest of these problems as soon as they, you know, have access to stuff. And they can't get required materials because why? Oh, logs. Are we importing logs? No, we're not importing logs. They haven't grown. Oh, this is, that's an interesting problem. I need to adjust the, levels here. Unpause when below, I guess we'll unpause when below 1.01, or just 1. Because that's causing these trees up here to dry out. I forgot because it's a level below. The reach of the, water dump is not as high when it is situated on a level below any given piece of land. So I guess that is a fun consequence of how I have this set up. So they'll oh, we don't have enough beavers in here. Well, I know how to fix that problem. Let's bring in more beavers. Okay, we get day 9, but we really are going to have to rush to get the rest of these train tracks in. Have trains running. Oh, I have to put in a train yard. We'll put that over here. I'm going to have to replace some of this track with one of those guys. We'll do that. We'll do that right here at the train yard. Flip that. I can't do that. Oh, can I? Ho 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 ho! Excellent. Yeah, we'll put that there. This is going to be last priority. This is going to be first priority. Please, for the love of God, do not build this one first. There we go. Put that there. All right, now I can just make that a normal priority. Get that train yard in there to make some trains. Because they can just drive right on through that, and that is A-okay. Man, they are just, they're just not having a good time hauling stuff over here, are they? There they come. Yeah, drop that off. There you go. Okay, we have metal blocks. They're going to get right to work, it looks like. Looking good, looking good. This is almost built. It just has to be taken care of. All right, so let's get this filled. Oh, it's not connected by path. Duh. All right, get that connected. I believe this should, operative term should work fine. We have enough scrap metal stored up in all these different places. That should take care of itself. We just need more metal blocks. Oh, come on, don't make me go into the next drought to get this the second train line operating. That would be unfortunate. Oh, we're low on food. We're so low on food. Okay. Come on, trains. Oh, would you look at that? It's beautiful. It's working exactly as intended. Now, which way do I want these trains to go? I guess we could go for clockwise. Yeah, we'll just do that. Separate it into two little block sections before each station. Should be fine. I guess we need this district, I guess we need these guys to be bots, huh? Yeah, you're all fired. We're gonna have robots do it. Sorry. Not really that sorry. Okay, so our water storage is not quite full. Well, it's a little more than 2/3 maybe. But our reservoirs are starting to get full. This is getting a little bit of water in it as well from the overflow, which is nice to see. These guys hopefully can do a little bit better job at distributing resources here. Because we're about to be out of food, and that's kind of a problem. Okay, and we have everything we're sending. That's looking good. We just need to, you know, actually get everything else built. And that is almost done. Looks like that is finished now. That's good. Okay, yeah, we're cooking. We are cooking. Let's get a couple more metal blocks in place. That's done, so this should go a lot faster now. Put in all that rail. Everything finished. Built in place. There we go. That's done. That is done. It is looking fantastic. As soon as they have everything else taken care of, we'll finish this up. And then I can't build any more tracks here because they have to be able to place the rest of this stuff. Oh, come on. You got 1.2 days. I guess we're always going to go into the next drought probably at least a little bit. Because I'm incapable of making a video under an hour and a half at this point. I think is what it boils down to. Our number crunchers are doing good work here. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and unlock the tribute to ingenuity. And see, does it fit? It does. I could even put 2. If I really want... I have a terrible idea. I have an awful idea. Let's do... If this is going to be actually be the top of this, let's put this bad boy right here. And let's put in... Oh, this is so stupid. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Let's put in a... Oh, can I not put this here, really? Can we put on the side of a cliffs, levees, or reinforced platforms? Oh, so I can't even... I have to do this. I can't... Why can't I put this up here? Does it have to be on the ground? Can I not put it on top of... Oh, jeez. All right. So that idea was a bust. That was firmly not going to happen. I thought it was going to be the best thing ever in the history of beaver kind. But it was not to be. So what we'll do instead is... Well, I think we'll wait. We'll wait to do this, but I'm going to put this... this sounds dumb. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put an engine right next to it. And that's just how it's going to be. So I don't have to run power all that way. Oh, wow. What a horrible idea. Okay, how are we looking on water over here? Okay, that could be better. Could be better, but I think it's fine. I think it's going to be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back up to 2.3. Put it up to 2.5. Make sure these are all set correctly. Looks like they are. That up to 1.5. This is all looking good. Because we're about to lose our water input and see how long the next drought's going to be. They made some progress on this at least, so that's a good thing. Alright, what's it going to be? 17 days, alright, you know. That's fine. I guess we need to restock our water supply anyway. So let's go ahead and finish up this train loop. We'll run some around and call it a day. Does that sound good? You can't respond because I haven't posted the video yet. So yes, that does sound good to me, and that's what we'll be doing. They still haven't finished this either. Okay. Let's put... That's already done? Okay, that was quick. I'll just... Okay, they're already doing it. I don't have to prioritize it. They're just building it. That's fine. One piece at a time, otherwise you're going to get stuck like idiots. So let's go ahead and get rid of our paths here so we don't run into problems with those later. Path, 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 path. Nope, 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 don't delete the bridge. Come on. Okay, come in here with the very laggy game. Poor game does not remember being asked to do this originally with all these other assets and stuff. Boy, spiking down to what, 7 FPS? I mean, my computer's not exactly new, but it's not exactly a slouch either. So I weep for those of you who have older machines, because this very clearly will not run hardly at all on those. All right, we are so close. We're almost there. Just come on, just build the straight train track. I only have to do this like another 8 times. So get that done. We'll get some trains running around here, and then we'll be good to go, and we'll have actual supply of stuff. We have 1 packaged food and 63 water. We really got to get this going. Really, really got to get these train tracks moving here. All right, so come on. Come do your thing. I could have even taken them off of a 16-hour workday, but I decided not to, as I was going to be nice. So what is the reward I get for that, huh? Doesn't seem like it's paying off now, does it? Oh, they already built it and I wasn't looking. Okay, I can't be mad about that. Did they build this? Not quite. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Do not build the first one first. Do not build the first one first. I have priority marked for a reason. Seems like they don't even care about the priority stuff. All right, yeah, finish that. Build this. Then we'll very slowly inch our way backwards. All right, that's good. Unmark that. You know what? No, we're just gonna. No, 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 no. Do not betray me. Build that one first. Unpause. We're gonna do this the easy way. He says right before extending the 24-hour workday. Haha. All right, now come back to work. I lied when I said you could go home. We got train tracks to build. What are you idiots doing just standing there? Come on. You want trains, don't you? You want to eat? You want to get your food? Nope. Alright, these clowns don't want to actually do that correctly. Just go to bed. That's fine. If you want to wait another day for food and water, be my guest. Okay, let's build ourselves a train. I think I have to turn it around. There we go. Click on this guy. Please turn around. You're not going to be able to go anywhere. Oh, the track's also not a complete circuit, so maybe that has something to do with it. All right, unpause that. Please finish this today, so none of your buddies die of hunger and thirst. It's really, literally that simple. Just come build train tracks, please. I guess we'll just sit here doing this for a while. That's fine. Alright, build these, and then we go back here, unpause. Yes, please build these 4 track pieces before you decide to go to bed. Preemptive 20-hour workday. Alright, get this thing done. Let's go. You're hungry, you're thirsty, I know. If you build the train tracks, you can get food and water. Just do anything. Come on. Like, these guys from this district are doing all the dirty work. Like, really? You're gonna let them upstage you like that? Alright, that's done. We're almost there. We're getting there. I guess you'll have to have another day with no food and no water because you didn't want to, you know, do your thing. That's fine. That's the life you choose, so be it. I guess it doesn't have that much weight of an argument when you watch the haulers take stuff out of the distribution post receiving thing here. They still haven't built this forestry yet? Oh, because I don't have planks. Because we're busy making trains. All right. Am I just wasting my my time here? What's going on over here? I guess I can just go ahead and build the second level of this and just have more storage for the packaged food. That's fine. We'll let them just do that. You know, while we're over here, let's just do the same thing. I spend a lot of time ignoring this whole thing, so that's probably not smart. But we'll survive anyway. They'll be fine. Boy, this is lagging hardcore. Okay, that's done. We just have this piece and that other piece. And then we'll finally have trains. Finally. Maybe. If somebody decides to bring me 2 scrap metal. Do we not have scrap metal? No, we have 21. Where are you guys at? Come on. I got 80 of you employed as builders. And you can't manage to do that? I know you don't have any logs, so you can't do that. I just need you to finish this thing and the thing right next to it. Come on. Come on, last time. Last time, best time. Just get it done. Then we'll have these trains. There you go. There goes one train. Load it up. Unload it. Look at them go. Look at them go. I'm gonna build. Oh, I guess I can't build another one because I need one more scrap metal. I would like to have 2 just to have a constant supply going here. Do I need 2? No. Do I want to? Absolutely. So that's cool. That's nice to see that they're stocking up all their fun stuff here. Looking good. Looking good. Now I can stop hauling the food and water. And then, I think that's fine the way it is. I need one more scrap metal here. We may or may not get it by the end of the episode, but honestly, the one train is fine. Is it the most beautiful train line ever? No. But it is useful, and that's really going to help us develop this district, and I am very excited to see where that goes. But now we have 4 unemployed beavers, really? What were they not doing before? I guess that tracks if we have the water dumps here. We just need logs because we're not importing logs. We have to wait for these to be cut. Oh, they're almost done anyway, so that's fine. All right, so that is looking good. I don't know that we're going to need more log storage in this district. We might. Who am I kidding? We probably will. But that is fine. Look at this. We got something done. Just a criminal lack of well, anything being exported, but we have food and water going in here via the train. We have guys planting and eventually harvesting trees. We're 4 days into a 17-day drought. We have plenty going on over here. Sending logs to a district that is already full of them and probably cannot use them fast enough. Meanwhile, these guys are trying to build other pieces of levees. So I think This is about as good of a... Man, this is so slow. About as good of a place as any to leave it. We have plenty of science. We can start building... Maybe next episode I'll start putting in some of those control towers to boost the bots in here. And then we'll put in some more charging stations. I think... we don't have any incapacitated bots, so they're staying plenty charged by the 8 stations we have down here. But it would be nice to have a couple a little bit closer to what's going on. And I think we'll be A-okay in the future. So, man, they still haven't finished this yet. Waiting on logs. It's so much fun to watch the trains go. It really is. And big thanks to Taubert for developing this amazing mod. And you watch my videos, so thank you, first of all. But yeah, just, if you guys haven't gotten this mod yet and you played Timberborn, just stop not having the mod. Just go get it. It's fun. It's all sorts of good time watching the trains go around. And it really adds a nice, different element of control for the distribution of resources between districts, because I hate the distribution posts, but I love the trains. So, very exciting to get that taken care of. We'll go ahead and keep this one a little light at only 126 minutes instead of 126, an hour and 26 minutes. Look, it's almost midnight. I'm tired, but we'll get this up here. It's Saturday's video, and then Sunday we'll have more Timberborn, and then I don't know. I might try live streaming. Maybe we'll see here on YouTube, and might change up the video schedule a little bit next week. We'll see. We're having really good fun with Kingdoms Reborn. I would like to do a little bit more content with that. I put a poll up on my community tab if you care about such things. I always want to make sure I'm getting input from you guys, so you're having all the fun you have, or have the ability to have, watching these videos. Because it's, at the end of the day, it's a let's play. It's not a just watch me play the game. I value your input, and I really appreciate the community aspect that we have. The channel's not quite big enough to where I can't read and respond to most of the comments. So I want to make sure I take advantage of that while I can. So speaking of, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, just want to say hi, want to post about frogs or something, then yeah, drop a comment. I do read every single one. I can't always respond, but I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to interact with people and just enjoy the sense of community we have here. It's a good one, and I really appreciate you. So look forward to talking to you then. We'll see you in tomorrow's episode. So until then, stay safe, have fun. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.